All right, Kelly Burns. I am the owner of Browns in Saskatchewan, a couple in Winnipeg, Okotoks, Spruce Grove, Vernon, and one in Vancouver. I've been doing this since, I started my first restaurant in May of 2005. Browns would be May of 2011. And so about 6 years now with Browns, and in the industry for about 12.
Great. So Kelly, can you give us a little background on, your career history and the progressions that you've made, kind of?
Well, my first business in the food service industry was actually hot dog carts. So I set up outside the bars. I set up at special events. I bought them off a mutual acquaintance, and they put them through school. So I thought, well, I might as well take them over. And I'd spent enough buying a hot dog at the bar. I figured it would get me on the outside making a few bucks as opposed to spending it. So I went from there, and then I was running a cell phone company here locally in Regina, and the owner was bought out. He wanted to start a restaurant, so we started the Mongoli Grill. And that was the one in May of 2005, and just kind of transgressed into Browns. I owned a sports bar with my business partner that's still involved with me at Browns, Shane Hardy. He had the Hub Sports Bar in Regina here from 2008 till 2012. We sold it then, and our focus has just been Browns since then. So,
great. So, in that time, going from one thing to the next, what were some of the lessons that you feel you learned that have helped you succeed today?
Wow, I mean, lots. I guess there's good or bad. I think the most important one is probably the people you surround yourself with would be the most valuable lesson. I know in the beginning I wanted to do it all myself. I wanted to be 100% owner of every one of the stores and everything else. And I think that I learned that maybe the hard way, and to get involved with other people, surround yourself with people that are maybe, I always say they're smarter than you, but that, they're better at certain things and you're better at certain things. No one's ever, especially an entrepreneur, you're good at one thing, but you're probably not good at all things. So I think that would probably be the biggest lesson that I learned, was to do that, to surround myself with people that were as smart as me, if not smarter. So
that's excellent advice. So on that, how would you advise that an entrepreneur go about choosing a partner? Like, what are some of the things that you would look for?
Wow, I mean, it's never an easy thing, because you have to work with this person. Finances always come into it, which will clearly make things different. Everyone's attitude around life and getting along and all that kind of stuff, being in business together, sounds a lot more fun until you're actually in business together. So pick someone that's different than you, but Shane was my best friend, so it was an easy one for me. My brother works with me. We've worked together in the past. When I ran the cell phone company, he was my boss, so we knew we can do that part of it and get along. You're going to fight with them. There's going to be some tears, and there's going to be some yelling and screaming, and your friendship's going to be on the verge of of ending. But at the end of the day, that would be my best advice. Will it be perfect ever? I doubt it. There's always going to be a disagreement. There's always going to be a difference of opinion. But those are what makes you better. And I think that's probably key. Is if you have someone that just says yes to you all the time and you're the boss, you're not getting anywhere, you're not growing. So you kind of want someone that's able to call you out, but still sit down and have a beer with you after at the end of the day.
Sure.